this video, we'll show you step by step how you can implement blended learning in your course. For being able to do so, we will briefly recapitulate why you should use blended learning and afterwards show you what the concepts of online and attendance time mean in this context. What exactly happens online and what happens during attendance time? This might be one question you're asking yourself now in order to make use of a blended learning model. During this video, we'll illustrate that online and attendance time are not strictly separated phases but blended together by digital resources. At the end, you will have a solid overview of what you can do online as well as in the classroom and how these two platforms interact together. In this video, we will focus on one specific blended learning model called the 3 phases model, as it is a characteristic blended learning model that fits the environment of the University of St. Gallen very well. It is characterized by an effective combination of existing teaching methods and resources, so that you don't have to get familiar with completely new techniques or teaching styles. But keep in mind that there are different blended learning designs you could choose from. The first phase of the 3 phases model takes place online. You might start by uploading a preparation paper for your students on the It's Learning platform. In addition, you could provide an advanced organizer that offers an overview of topics and content students will deal with during attendance time. This material serves again as an orientation guide for us because we are able to get familiar with the new topics in our own preferred way. You could also make use of a digital pinboard that facilitates online communication between students for different purposes. For instance, if we have problems in understanding the provided content, this pinboard enables us to ask all our peers if they can help us, and not only our friends. On top of that, explaining to others helps us to strengthen the knowledge we have already acquired. We could also use this pinboard for brainstorming about a new topic. This online exchange among students makes it possible for you to obtain an overview of our expectations and of our previous knowledge. The second phase is mostly characterized by attendance time. We use the word mostly because it is crucial to understand that there is a strong link between attendance time and the digital world, as we and you are connected by online resources not only during online but also during attendance time. We would like to illustrate this from our perspective as students at the University of St. Gallen. For example, we always have our laptops or smartphones with us. These are resources you as a lecturer could make use of in a constructive way during attendance time. One possible example would be to implement clicker and voting systems into your class. By using them, we can easily test whether we understood the content and you have an overview of our performance and potential problem areas. In addition, you can easily embed these systems and they are free and very handy to use. During attendance time, we could solve case studies, have discussions, or other group tasks. These activities might as well be supported by online tools, as we can use the electronic pinboard for discussions or for asking either our peers or you for help. By using this pinboard, the questions and answers are accessible for everybody, whereby we can profit from the knowledge of the whole class. Your role in the classroom will change, because we use the digital infrastructure to acquire knowledge and learn by ourselves, while you focus on our needs associated with acquiring knowledge and practicing during attendance time. You can therefore be seen as a coach who is providing specific support and coordinates learning activities, while the learning responsibility shifts from you to us. The third phase focuses on transfer tasks. By making use of the digital infrastructure, these tasks can be provided to us in a convenient way. As an example, you could upload a case study or another group task. Afterwards, we upload our solutions to the It's Learning platform, where every student has insight into the results of the other groups. You could make use of the concept of peer feedback, where every group grades the performance of 1 or 2 other groups instead of you grading the whole class. This way, students get familiar with the evaluation criteria and learn to assess whether their peers and themselves have achieved the learning goals.